Hello everyone, hi! How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, my name is Vanguard the Husky. We're Ace Fairy, who plays video games, and we're back playing more East Memories of Celceta. I hope you're all okay, and that you've had a good week. My week has been alright, I guess, apart from, the large amount of money I had to spend repairing my car, but otherwise, all good. I hope you're all well. Sorry about that, I needed a drink. Yeah, we're continuing with East Memories of Celceta. So, we did the entirety of the seaside town thing. Yeah. There you go. Right. Well, yeah. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's do this. Let's continue because we stopped in the we finished the entirety of Celeray last time. So let's do this. I went to click that with my mouse then. Bloody idiot. Right. Did I acquire the quests from the inn before I left? I think I did, because I think I did. Yeah, because that's. Yeah, so it's literally just the bees. The bees I need to kill, basically, and then that's it. Which will be out in the map somewhere. Yeah, there's the... Is that the bees? No, that's the monkey thing. The bees are up there. That's it. Yes, welcome in. Sorry that I was a little bit later than even I normally am. I got somewhat obsessed with sorting out the YouTube channel, and that became a sort of like thing that I just kind of had to do. I'm going to turn the music up. There you go. So yeah, I ended up concentrating on getting the first VOD. Oh, halt men, we have reached our destination, the river. Finally. That misty peak was a nightmare. You sure we didn't need to write down which way we went? Fools. Men with my intelligence have no need for notes. But we'll have to go through it again on the way back, won't we? My fame is the result of my hard work, effort, and strength of mind. I will smash through any obstacle or challenge that stands in my way. Slowly, slowly.
Listen up.
The most valuable rewards in life come from hard work and perseverance.
Huh?
Hey, where did you go? Where are you? Answer me. We persevered enough for a whole lifetime just following you this far. We can't take it anymore.
Hey!
Come back here. Come back, I say. You're that adult fellow from the other day. You fiend getting ahead of me not once but twice. Consider this the last time, though. From now on, the glory will be all mine. Commander Leo, a carrier pigeon has arrived from Governor General Griselda, bearing an urgent message. She's ordered our return to Kazan at once. We only just got here. What does she want now?
My happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy dog.
Thank you, Lou, and welcome in. Thank you for the hugs and pets. How you doing? Fine, Sancho, Panzer, get back here. We're returning to Kazan. Reminds me of a story I heard at the bar once. Seems he was a pretty famous general at one point. People used to call him Roaring Leo. Don't know what he's doing in Celceta, but he's got enough enthusiasm and energy for the whole army. Anyway, might be a good idea for us to head back to Kazan ourselves. Looks like we've finished the map as far as the river, and something's obviously got the army all fired up over there. Plus, we should probably report in with the Governor General. So what do you say, head back to the city? I want to go somewhere else first. Really? Okay, we'll head back whenever you're ready then. How are you feeling? I'm okay, thank you.
My turn.
Had one of those days when you realise that thankfully the problem is not you. Because I've had access issues at work for like a week now, and I discovered it's not me. I did not cause it. It's...
Leave it to me.
Love when a problem isn't my fault. Yeah, same.
Come to pass.
Oh, my headphones went weird then for a second. Well, it's not my problem if it doesn't get solved. It's somebody else's. Okay, I'm weak against these, but I can still do enough damage to warrant killing them. Yeah, basically it's not my problem. Like, either it gets solved or it doesn't. Oh, god damn it. Of course there's ones with paralyze. Oh god. What is the... Well, that went very, very wrong. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in this area yet. Just maybe. Adult. We need to heal, bitch. Chill out. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're well, Lou. I did manage to catch some of your Octopath stream last night. Just not much of it. What's this on my mind? East 8 and East 9 are on PS Plus. Which one would you recommend as a noob? 8. I would recommend 8 before 9 for sure. 9 just has a few additional complications in terms of combat and traversal that 8 doesn't have.
Leave it to me.
Me continuing to be a bad influence, clearly. Your definition of bad influence is very real. I mean, it's true. I'm convincing you once again to get something you don't need. Do you or do you not need another game right now?
My turn.
I may not need it, but I may really like it, plus it's free. I mean, that... okay. Yeah, I will say that I really, really like East 8. Although I did really enjoy East 9, I think I preferred East 8 overall. Oh, one thing I will definitely say is that, considering how complex Chain of Memories is, East will be a lot more chill of an experience for you, I feel. If that helps at all. Because as you can see from here, it's not overly complicated. As long as you balance your moves and your kind of SP to be able to do your moves, then really... Could you stop casting? Oh yeah, my god, yeah. I remember Chain of Memories. Like, it's not the easiest to understand that system, the card system. You know what? No. sure I saw. Oh, it's. Yeah, I mean, there are, like, as you've probably heard already, there are particular kind of cards you can put in your deck to really make your deck kind of broken. Oh my god. Could you... Give me that treasure chest that I know is down here. Whoa! Please share with the class. I'll send it to you after the stream. Because yeah, you're good. I think it's one of the. Ooh, it's one of the slides, and it is stupidly broken. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. My wire is trapped under my chair. But it is very, very good. So I will send that to you. Because, to be honest, you need every help you can get in Chain of Memories. Overall, I didn't really enjoy Chain of Memories as a game. I was gonna put on that accessory to make you more powerful. Who's this defense? You need the defense. So if I give you increase in power, I'll give you increase in defense. Oh, like, do not get me wrong. I'm just going to stand here and get my health back there. The story of Chain of Memories is really good. For me, it's you've got that one, and then you've got Kingdom Hearts 2. And then after that, the story starts becoming a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion. Like, even arguably 2 was ridiculous. I think arguably. Right, so I can either go north and tackle that. I think, actually, I'm going to avoid the bees, and I'm going to go around and get those 2 treasure chests, like this one and this one, and head up round this way to get that memory. I think. Tell you what, playing this and playing Tales of at the same time at the moment really does kind of show that I have a taste in games at the moment. Because Tales of is remarkably similar to this. Could you stop tonguing me? I wasn't even able to stand up there. I think you should play a Tales of game. You started Symphonia, but stop. Why did you stop? Why would you stop playing Symphonia, of all things? Like, Symphonia is, like, widely considered to be one of the best ones. It's not my favourite one, but... like, I would say quite a lot of the characters in Symphonia are possibly my favourite characters. I keep having weird things with my headphones. I hope that's not coming through on stream. Oh yeah, sometimes things will just get in the way. So yeah, like that's just gonna happen sometimes. Like there's a lot of games that I would have liked to have played, but just just have not found the time or. Like I've heard like such good things about like The Witcher. For one, that's just literally just one, right? I'm gonna come back over and fight the bees anyway, so I'm gonna wait to go that way until I can fight the bees properly. Oh, you fuck! Oh, it's stuttering. Why you do a stutter, friends? You shouldn't be doing a stutter. What are you doing? I like Witcher 3, but it's long and I don't have the time. Yeah, and I play JRPGs, so... Is that what's fucking with it? I wonder. Give me a sec. I bet it is this. Okay, it's really, really fucking with it, so... Did you work? No, you didn't. Right, is that better? Seems to be a little bit better. No, it's still misbehaving. Oh, I still need to use anti-paralysis. Rebalance now? You sorted? Yep, okay. Seems to be better now. Excellent. Don't you dare with your stupid tongue attack.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, apparently using this the paralysis works. That's already done. So I need to go down and under. Whoa. Oh no, it's still having its airs. Hoping this equalizes. If not, I'll just change to being, I'll remove the VTuber and go to being normal face, if I have to. Okay, no, these are still paralyzing assholes. Yeah, so interesting news, I guess, for you, Lou, as you're here, that I'm now going to start uploading all of my VODs from Twitch over onto YouTube. So once I've got a couple over there, I'm going to... Whoa, you're big and you're... You're big and you're mean. No. Okay. That thing is paralyzed. Oh, fuck off.
Leave it to me.
That was stupid. Probably need to get on that, but not sure if I should do editing to them since I have them archived. You can only have them archived for a certain amount of time. That's my reasoning. So I think it's like maximum 2 weeks or something.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Fuck yes. About that, make them a highlight and they last forever. That is fair, but I don't know, I just kind of would like a separate channel containing all of my VODs and everything. To allow my kind of Twitch to just be my Twitch, you know? So come here for like live streams and then I've got a kind of like archive elsewhere. Also, it just makes it easier to watch, like, because like I can just do once I finished Ys, I can just make a playlist of all of the Ys episodes. and then I'll just have like could you stop, friend? Oh my god, there's more. You should be invincible during your special, during your multi-hit specials. I feel. Very fair. I want to edit it so people can see a truncated version of the series, but come here if they want the full experience. Yeah, I mean, I will do like edited versions. I need to make a kind of intro video for this channel actually, using clips and stuff, which I need to do as well. There's nothing north, but I'm going to go and have a look anyway. It's really not having fun tonight, that stream, is it? This is the way back across. Okay. Because I couldn't come up here earlier, I'm pretty sure. What's that noise? But I didn't want to go this way anyway, did I? I've unlocked that shortcut though, so I can come back if I need to. But it's different. It's different strokes really. It's like what you want your channel to be and channel to do, I guess. So, like not everyone is gonna want to have everything kind of segmented. Oh no, it's another one of these. Okay, let's... You know, fuck off. I'm not gonna fight that. Because, like, it took me several healing potions to kill the last one. Where is it? Oh, it's there. There isn't one way to do stuff like... No. Definitely. But enough of that. I found this a few days ago. And this is... It's not often I find someone who understands me quite like you do. It's been a long time since I've been able to talk at such great length about the Great Forest to anyone. But I'm afraid I can't describe all of my exploits in just one day. So don't expect to get any sleep tonight. No worries, I'm up for it. That's what I wanted to hear. I knew you were good for it. Well then, where were we? Hey ho! Hello Zara, did you need something? You know what I need. Time for tickles. I've come to tickle you both senseless. Okay. But we're in the middle of an important conversation right now, so... Spectacular. No. Zara successfully put Gazok to sleep. Victory. And now it's your turn. Just kidding. It's okay, everyone. You can come in now. Looks like Kazuka's fast asleep. Good, good. I feel a little sorry for him, but we didn't have much of a choice. Yeah, as soon as he starts talking about his adventures in the forest, he's gone. And we can't have him keep an adult all to himself. I did try to oppose such extreme measures, I assure you. You could have tried harder to stop us. You're just as guilty as we were. Who cares? It's party time. Though we should probably do something about Gazak here. Come on, Sirio. We're carrying him to the bed. Grab his legs. Why me? Shut up and do as you're told. Saori was filled with excitement at Adol's arrival, and that excitement went on through the night. Bing! Maximum HP increased by 10. Okay. There's always a reason for getting these... Oh, I forget. Whenever you go into a memory, it resets the area. Albeit you get all of your health back and stuff, but still. And also, you want it to be timed for tickles. Oh, that reminds me. I need to talk to you about Ripper.
We should get going.
But that can wait. Right. I think I'm going to have to close the VTuber and go with, because it is really stuttering. We'll see how it goes for the next like 10 minutes, and if it's really bad, I'll switch over. Right, what was I doing? Oh, rejoining that spot, like going up there and then going back across. So I can now get these two treasure chests, because these were both underwater. So let's do that. So I need to sidle on past this dinosaur arsehole. Oh, that's me. Wow, didn't expect a second sneeze there. Sidle on past this dinosaur arsehole over here. And back up to the... Oh my god. You're gonna start a howl.
Quit it. You're gonna start a howl. I didn't start it.
Hi James. How you doing? How was your day? Anything that James has access to in terms of knowledge is dangerous, I feel. Go away. Stupid pigs. My day was good. New super internet is good. Oh, I'm so glad you've got super internet now. Can I kill these easier? No is the answer to my question. I remember these from before. I mean, their health's going down more. I hate this stun locking thing this game does. Also, I have access to terms of fire in video games is dangerous. Yeah, anytime you have access to fire, that is a bad thing for everyone else around you. If there were two of them, this would be so much easier. No, 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 no. You know what? These are not fucking worth it. Those literally just not worth it. Got kept up from the uni. Oh, that's good. That's great news. The thing is that everything else around here goes down really easy. And then there's those fucking dickhead chimp things over there. Get the second chunk of the assignment done. Yeah, I mean, when you kind of work out and kind of find out what your support is in your university, then like it can really help you out. Also, I had M&Ms today as my kind of stream treat because ever since that so-called alpha male on Twitter started whinging about M&Ms going woke, I really fancied M&Ms. Question is it going to revive their health? The chimp things, or do you think I can? No, it hasn't revived their health. My computer is really having its head. Could you fucking stop pounding on the ground, you pricks? Or don't. Whatever. Fine. I'm gonna kill these now, I've committed. And luckily they're not following me over here, so I can get all my health back for free without worrying.
We should get going.
Wait a minute, so chest. And then walk back, because I need to go back to Casnum. And like I've done like 45% of the map now. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. How much do you have left of the assignment now, James? Out of interest. Stop stun locking me! Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
This is weird.
Straight across. There you go. These ones die much quicker. Is there anything better than going back to an early area in a JRPG and just fucking destroying everything? I don't go this way because there's a... Wait a minute, wasn't there...
Leave it to me.
Oh, there's nothing here.
Leave it to me.
South. Oh. I thought you could, but apparently you can't. So it's up this way. This does feel kind of mean, being able to literally wipe the floor with these chimp things with a single hit. And knowing that everything else can't really put a dent in me either. Like, I'm not supposed to be able to beat these scorpions, for instance, as adult, but I can. Right, where was that chest? Oh, it was in this water down here. That's me.
Leave it to me. My turn. Leave it to me.
Calm down, Duran. Oh my god.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
Well, you're gonna need some more health first, adult. The health regaining mechanic when you're standing still is great. What? Running aimlessly in circle? I can guarantee you're not, Lou. Oh, it's literally here. Wait, but where here? Is it this way? No. Other way. Oh, what are you? Where did you go! Boo! Where did that little gold thing go? I want it. How do I get... Oh, okay, it's gonna be... this way. That's it, right. Where's the treasure chest? Oh, it's in here. Risky bandana.
Leave it to me.
Wait, have I not been through here? New area!
Leave it to me.
Oh, new area with weak enemies, so it's not like new. Still,
My turn.
oh, this looks like this would be a boss. This must be a thing later, is my guess. Because that looks like a thing. That's clearly like an approximate of a boss arena. You know what? I didn't want to fight those.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the VTuber off. Like, the stuttering is unbelievable. Right, so off you go. So we're gonna have a face stream. Right. Ta-da! So hopefully now the sound thing should level out and stuff. Because clearly my VTuber software is being particularly taxing today. Like my jumper, thank you very much. It's from Hollister. Ooh. Because I have a particular affinity for Hollister jumpers. Right. So I want to head back to Kaznan now. Unless should I try and fight? I think I'm gonna try and fight. Is it trying to say that there's a chest in this dungeon that I've not found? There's 2 chests in that I've not found. Oh, thank you for the bits, James. You didn't have to do that. I think I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna fight the chimp. And then I'm gonna return to Kaznan. We know you love Hollister, James. I mean, to be fair, the only things I really like in Hollister are their genres. Like, continue south.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Doing a karaoke tomorrow. I didn't know that you'd be the sort of person to do a karaoke, James. You don't strike me as the sort. Oh. No. Hence the skull emoji. Okay, yeah. Whoa, okay. I fucking hate these things. Why doesn't Paralyze really do anything to these bastards? Samuel suggested I do Still Alive from Portal. I mean, it's not a bad shout as far as shouts go. Needs to go over to the left. Press that there to get my health back. I said if we're going to do a Wicked song, that'd be What Is This? I mean, What Is This Feeling is such a good song. I approve. Ooh, up. Round. Could you... Wait. Oh, fuck off with the Paralyze again. Do you know what my bugbear? One of my bugbears. Because I can't say my bugbear as if it's an one of my bugbears in video games are status effects. I fucking hate them. Every game they're in, I hate them so much. And it looks like paralysis in this game is my big bugbear. Down and round. No, following me, you arse. Plus, no one's going to believe I only have one video game bugbear. That's just... That's just an impossibility. Oh, he's down there, so I need to go around. See, don't try and be, like, aggressive and like chase after me and shit, and then back away. Oh, there's a treasure chest in that water. Oh, I'm annoyed again! What is the point? I know it wears off in time, but it's just... paralysis is the most irritating thing. Because it makes a really irritating fucking noise as well. Ah. Oh, it's one of these! You know what?
You tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
I'm not losing to this arsehole now. Paralysis is in 14 is the worst to the point I literally carry a potion to remove it. Paralysis in gaming in general is just an arsehole move. Right, okay, so I can't remember who we were hunting that enemy for.
Leave it to me.
Was that for... It was Komodo. It was Komodo Village. Okay. So no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to Kaznan, I think. So I need to go back to the little teleport stones, which is not up here. See, very luckily, I have very little experience with Black Mage. Like, we're talking the absolute bare minimum. I mean, my job is level 80, but I could not tell you the skills that I used to get to level 80 with my Black Mage. It's just because I was getting all of my jobs to 80, so I probably haven't even played Black Mage as a level 80 player.
Leave it to me.
I really wanted to get home from work quicker today so I could play some 14 this evening before work, but I just ended up getting back at a time which meant like... Really, I only had time to like chill before starting work. Right, so just the other side. Hello, who are you? Being able to take advantage of other people's hard work is our reward for showing up late. The winner is always the one who goes last. You can't steal my tent, you dicks. Back to Kaznan. I mean, I need to go back and show off my progress on the map anyway. City seems a bit livelier than before, don't you think? There are a whole lot more soldiers now too. It does seem that way. Leo was called back here too. Seems like something's going on. Whatever, let's go and see Governor General. Go and see the Governor General and figure out what's what. We need to give her our report after all, and while we're there, we should try and figure out what the hubbub's about. Durham makes a very good point, as he often does. It seems you've been able to fully complete the map as far as the river. I'd expected great things from you, and you still managed to exceed those expectations. I was right to leave this in your hands. Please accept this as a reward for your efforts thus far. 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,500. Wow, okay, that's a lot of gold. I hear that explorers and bounty hunters have entered the forest as well, though it's proving a challenge for them. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next visit, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wish to report, Adol? Tell her about the river. Well, we still have no idea to get across the river. We don't know what's on the other side either. All we know is that the folks living close by call it the Primeval Lands. That is a significant obstacle. You mentioned a number of ruins you found within the Great Forest, no? Perhaps you'll find some ancient records that might point you in the right direction. Yeah, I guess we'll have to keep looking. Oh, and one more thing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about those two people we fought, would you? The Magician and the Beast Tamer. At the very least, I have not given permission for any such individuals to explore the Great Forest.
Oh boy.
No help there either, huh? I've got to say though, it really feels like our investigations hit a wall. Rather than blindly searching for where to go next, perhaps it would be wise to take this opportunity to stop and reflect. Might I suggest you rest here in Kazan for a while? I'll be sending the Roman army into the Great Forest soon. Should I hear any reports from them that may be of interest to you, I will be certain to inform you as soon as possible. The Roman army? Now that you mention it, there did seem to be more soldiers around Kazan than usual. Until recently, our forces have been in a stalemate with the Altuginian army on the southern African front. However, in recent years, their Dragon Knights have been rapidly gaining strength. I hear they've created a new kind of warship capable of incredible speed. So, in an effort to keep the Altuginians at bay, Rome has elected to deploy additional forces to the continent's western regions. I see. It feels strange to think of all the things changing in the world while we're out fighting monsters in the woods. To speak frankly, these forces were sent here without my input and feel unneeded. You two are far more valuable. At any rate, I'm afraid I have a meeting to attend to, but if you require anything, do feel free to let me know. Thanks a bunch. Okay, so war basically is the answer to the question as to what's going on with the soldiers. Oh, it's sunset already, Jesus.
Oh.
Are you by any chance Adol Kristen? Who are you? Oh, please excuse my lack of manners. You're just a bit infamous around here, you see, and I'm most delighted for this opportunity.
My name is Gruda. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Okay.
I have heard all about you from the Governor General and Commander Leo.
Okay, who are you?
Between the incident at the mine and your mapping of the forest, we seem to be quite indebted to you of late. While I am only a recent arrival, I look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Are you with the Roman army? I'm afraid so. I'm in charge of unifying the Celcetan army and Roman army as Governor General Griselda's aide. That is a mouthful, that name. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I cannot keep the Governor General waiting any longer. I don't like them. I have a feeling they're going to be a problem. Call it gamer's instinct. Looks like the Romans are finally sending some half-decent soldiers over here. Given the riffraff we've had so far, it's about damn time. Looks like we're a bit too late to get anything else done today.
All right.
How about we just go to the inn and have something to eat for now? We can plan our next move from there. The game's running much smoother now that I've turned off the VTube software. It'd help if we knew whether or not you made it across before you lost your memories. If so, then we could try duplicating whatever it is you did. Is there anything you've remembered so far that might help us, give us something to go on? Select the most relevant memory. Okay. Unrecalled memory. Ooh, I've missed one. If you find them in order. So it's not sacred beasts. It's what I expected it to be. What is it trying to get me to do? What would be a good memory for getting across there? The tower? What's the tower have to do with anything? Unless the tower's on the other side of the river. Of course, that tower. We haven't seen any towers at all so far. Can't say for sure whether or not it's in the primeval lands, but it certainly doesn't seem to be over here. How does this sound? Tomorrow, let's go our separate ways and see what we can find out. What? Oh, I should have gone, are you breaking up with me? That would have been a much better answer. Like Griselda said, when you're stuck, the best thing to do is to go back to the drawing board. That's not exactly what she said. So I thought I'd try gathering some information. That is my job after all. I'll start by checking all my usual sources. I might learn something we can use. How about you? Any ideas? I'll gather information too. Why not? I'll drink to that. See if you can beat me at my own game, as it were. Things have changed in Kazna since we first started working on the map, so there's bound to be some leads. But for now, it's time for us to get some sleep. We need to be well rested for the hunt. Hunt for information? For sure.
Hey.
Ah. You seem pretty awake and alert, that's good. Guess it's a goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again later to see what you've got. First things first, I'll be heading off to see an old friend. It's going to be lonely without you. Really? I didn't peg you the lonely soul. I can even see you as a kind of hermit. Thanks. By the way, I won't be gone long. I'll meet you back here tonight. If you're hard up for ideas, how about doing some quests off the inn's quest board? You're a kind of a hero to the people here, so I'm sure they'll be pretty happy. And if you're doing nice things for the locals, then info will flow easier than pouring wine out of the bottle. Oops, I've stretched this out way too long as it is. See you again tonight. Take care. Right. I agree. Quest board. Looking for someone who's been to the Great Forest. Don't care who. If you're up for a challenge, talk to us at the town square, and then down at the mine. Right. There appear to be 2 new quests on the quest board. Both of them are marked as urgent. Perhaps it'd be best to complete them before the end of the day. Right. So, out into the town square first. Oh, Adol. Did you have a look at the board? I did. Of course you did. That means you're up for our challenge. I sure hope so. I accept your challenge. There we go. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to show us how skilled a treasure hunter you are. You're working on a map of the Great Forest, right? So we thought you must be an expert at treasure hunting too. That's why we've hidden treasures all around town and we want you to find them. We're going to be looking for lots of gold ore, those super expensive little rocks they make gold stuff out of. If you find them, you can keep them as your reward. We've hidden 5 of them in total. Come let us know when you found all 5. Go, Adol. Wait, before you go, if you want any hints. Wait, what does he need hints for? The whole point of a treasure hunt is to find treasure with riddles or clues to guide you. It's not much of a treasure hunt if he's just looking around blindly. That would be boring. I guess you're right. If you need a clue as to where the treasures are hidden, come speak to me. Oh, and if you really can't find one or want to give up, just come and let me know. You'll have to admit we've beaten you if you give up though, and you don't want to do that now, would you? I think that's all we've got for you. Alright, Evan, on the count of 3. 1, 2, go! Right. 5 treasures around town. We start at one end and then work our way along. Whatever they'll just look like. One. Oh, they look like gold ore. Okay, so that's going to be much easier. Because they look like the thing just in the map, so that's fine. Just going to go into all the buildings as well, because they might be hidden in the building. Actually, something makes me think that they won't hide them in the buildings. Yeah! Give it a fruit or a nut. Give it a reparo nut. A reparo fruit. It seems very pleased. Received fluffy fur. Dog! Give it a fruit or a nut. Give it cheetah nut. It seems pleased. Right. Although now I think about it, there's not really enough outsidey areas that... Is that... That cat is defying gravity. And not in the Elsa way. No, not Elsa. Elphaba is what I was trying to say. Way. I think these shits might have hidden them in houses, you know? No. Because I've just run all around town. I didn't want to think they would, but I found one so far. And I've almost done a full circuit of the town itself. I might have to ask for the clues that they would give me. Then again, me running around blindly isn't gonna really help me. Regardless. Downloading Ys 8. It's Ys. Which is weird. But there must be a reason why it's called Ys. There's another one. That's 2. You there, what do you think you're doing? I'm looking for gold ore. Gold ore, you say? Really? In a place like this? You're definitely suspicious. I think I'm going to have to ask you to come with me and explain what you're really up to. No, smack him! Oh dear, what seems to be the problem? My, if it isn't Adol Kristen. Is something the matter? Adol explained this situation to Gruda. So you decided to accept a request from those children and play with them. How delightful. As you heard, there's nothing suspicious about this young man. In fact, the only problem here seems to be that a guard permitted a child to trespass in this area while on duty. So unless you want me to report your error, I suggest you return to your post immediately. Yes, sir. Yeah, Soldier Jimmy. Thank you. Oh, it's nothing. If anything, we owe you an apology for the inconvenience. Though I can't help noticing your usual companion is not with you today. Where could he be, I wonder? Did you have business with Duran? Ah, so his name is Duran. No, I did not, but do pass along my best regards to him as well. Is something the matter? A tower? Is there a tower in the Great Forest? I've been kept informed of your investigation by Governor General Griselda. That's weird, because I've not given her any information until now. But I don't recall any reference to a tower. Actually, I'm a little surprised you would ask me such a thing. The Roman army is only just beginning its expedition into the Great Forest. You have much more to tell me than I to you. Sir, preparations for training are complete. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Very well, I'll be along shortly. I do apologise, Adol, but I'm afraid I have work to attend to. I hope, though, we'll have time to speak again in the near future. There's something about him I do not trust. Like, not at all. So it's 2 bits of gold I found. I'm probably still going to call it use. I mean, call it whatever you want, really. Because realistically, it doesn't change what the game's actually called, so... Right, so I found 2. The music in the town is so fucking upbeat. I'm gonna need hints, I think. Because I've almost done, like, everywhere I can go. How are you enjoying it all, by the way? I said you liked it, but overall, how's it been? It's been really fun. You can, like... You can definitely tell that this is an earlier game in the series, but that's not a detriment. I don't mean that's a bad thing. You can just tell that this is an earlier version of, like, you'll see when you play Ys 8, when you get around to playing Ys 8, you could, like, this is very similar to Ys 8. Which one is this? This is number 4. But you can see, like, the blueprint. Like, having played 8 and 9, you can see the blueprint where Ys started. There's another one. 3. But you can definitely see that they kind of nailed the way they wanted the franchise to be, and they've just kind of continued with that. They've all been outside so far, so I'm wondering whether they are all going to be outside. But I've been everywhere, so... No, I don't want to give up. Hiding place 1. Right, so one's in the inn, in a house in the lower part of town with a different coloured roof than the houses around it. I think those are the 2 I'm missing. So it's lower part of town, with a different coloured roof. There it is. Hey, hands off my kitchen. Oh, it's you, Adol. I thought it was a thief. Thank you so much for helping Wagner during the incident at the mine. Are you Wagner's daughter? Yeah, I'm his daughter, Ada. What brings you here today? Adol explained the treasure hunt game to Ada. A treasure hunt for gold ore? Oh, you must be playing with my younger brother, Evan. That explains why he's been sneaking around all day. I'm very sorry for the trouble. Ask about the primeval words. The primeval what? Is that a name of the place in the Great Forest? A place in the Great Forest? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Very little's known about the Great Forest around here, after all. Anyway, thank you for playing with Evan. You really are a nice person. Feel free to come here anytime, and good luck treasure hunting. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Lou, there was 2 different versions of East 4, and this is the 3rd version of East 4. But this is the canonical one now. And if that sounds confusing, it's because it is. Or... oh, looks like you found them all. And really quickly too. Wow, you're amazing. It's no wonder you managed to explore so much of the Great Forest already. Hate to admit it, but I really do want to be like you someday. Hey, Adol, since you beat us, here, take this too. Go ahead, it won't bite. It's not like it's hard to find more. You should be able to refine all of those into something useful. I hope they'll be helpful to you when you're out exploring the Great Forest. I'm kind of blind on the whole series, so I'm learning. Yeah, I mean, East 1 and 2 are very, very different from this. Although I will say East 1 and 2 do, like, East 1 especially has a really interesting battle mechanic. Right, there was another quest that involved... Is it you, or do I have to go into the mine? I guess I have to go into the mine. Yes. Hello. Hey there, Adol. Looks like you saw my request on the board, no? Man, I really appreciate you, of all people, who agreed to help us out. So how about, you ready to lend a hand? Yeah. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Right, then let's get to it. I'll show you where I want you to work. Alright, what I'd like you to do is mine this area. Look familiar? It should. This is where that monster appeared before. Because of that, it's too risky for us regular miners to dig here. We were forced to abandon it. You're a whole other story, Adol. Anyway, getting down to business. I want you to use this pickaxe to dig out as much ore as you can in the time provided. Naturally, gold is the ore I'm most interested in. I'm not going to give you a specific amount to dig, but you'll be paid based on how much you're able to mine, so go for the gold. Anything other than gold ore doesn't count, so you're free to take it with you. Finders keepers. In effect, the more you dig, the more you get. Bottom line is keep digging. Don't stop for anything. I think that should about cover matters. Did you get all that? Yes. Excellent. Let's see what you've got. Dig up as much gold ore possible as in time limit. And like, yeah. And if you've seen the way that this game plays, Ys 8 and 9 play very, very similarly. That's everything, right? No. I got everything. I got all of it. Nice job, Adol. Did you get a good workout? Alright then, let's see how you did. Looks like you dug out 10 pieces of ore. Frankly, I'm amazed. I didn't think you'd be able to manage that many. Here's your reward. Throw in a bonus too. 12,000? Sure. Something else on your mind? Ask about the Primeval Lands. Primeval Lands? Sorry, never heard of it. I did hear someone discovered a village in the forest recently, if you can believe that. Wait, that was you, wasn't it? You just never stop blowing people's minds. Sorry I can't be any more helpful, but good luck finding whatever it is you're looking for. Thanks again for your help. Okay, so I learnt nothing. So I'm hoping Duro learnt something. Let's see if I can do anything in terms of upscaling my materials or... Oh my god, I've got loads. In which case, let's see. Do I need anything in particular to do a nice forge thing? Reinforce. Is that what I'm using right now? Or is that what I'm using right now? No, I'm using the bronze edge. So I can either make it +1 or make it +3 and give its attack +3. Its attack +5. Add poison, add paralysis, add burn, or add frozen. I'm gonna add poison to it. Yeah, so it's now +5 and has a 5% chance of paralysis. Excellent! Are you serious? I'm serious. He ran through here in a total panic. His face was as red as a beetroot. That's not a very nice thing to say about beetroots. Hey, you want to go and take a look? At what? Whatever's going on over there, or Leo's face? Both, of course. Let's go then. He was heading toward the Great Forest Gate. The wind must feel amazing up there. But how do you even climb that high? Someone said they saw her climbing up the outer wall. Really? We're allowed to do that? Wow, I totally gotta try it.
Idiot.
Idiot, there's no way you'd be able to make it without falling. That must be... What? What's she doing here? Get down from there this instant. This is outrageous. Government buildings are not for climbing. Commander, calm down. What if she climbed up there to, you know, what are you going to do if she jumps? What? If she jumps down here from that high up, all because you told her to get down, Commander, you'd be a murderer. What am I supposed to do then? This wasn't in my job description. You have to try and persuade her to climb back down. Make her realise how much she has to live for. Are they really going with this? Why should I have to do that? Well, maintaining order in the city is your job, isn't it? I suppose I have no choice then. You there. You up there, can you hear me? Don't do anything foolish. Think of your parents. If you jump for it all the way up there, it's really going to hurt, you know. Think of the food you'll never be able to eat again. I don't think she can hear you. Guess you're gonna have to climb up there yourself.
What?
Preposterous. I could never. Are you scared, Commander? Of course not. You are. You're scared. I am not. I'm not, I say. Ah, Adol. Perfect timing. Well, I'll let you have the honour of taking care of this situation, as a show of good faith, yes. I politely decline. Come along now, I'm sure you don't really mean that. Leo, go save her yourself. Who said that? You will address me as Commander, Leo. Saving people is the army's job. Yeah, don't make Adol do all your work for you. It's your turn to do something useful for a change. Go on, Leo. Leo. Wow, they're all cheering for him. I think they're just enjoying the spectacle. But especially now with the Roman army here, he's going to look terrible if he doesn't go. I said you will address me as Commander, Leo. He's running away. Wait, look over there. I think he's trying to get to higher ground. He's pretty fast. That's our roaring Leo. Wow, he's actually scaling the wall. I didn't think he'd be that brave. He's so annoyed, and it's so funny. She jumped. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. What's the meaning of this commotion? Let me down, I'm scared of heights.
Commander, take it easy!
This game, I swear. This place is huge, I couldn't believe it when I got here. And the houses are all made of stone. What were you doing up there? This town is so big, I didn't know where I was going. I thought the best thing to do was head for the tallest, most central building I could find. I'd never see you with so many people around, so my best bet for spotting you was to climb as high as possible. She makes perfect fucking sense, right? I had no idea I wasn't supposed to be up there, I'm sorry, okay? Don't worry about it. But you wound up getting in trouble for what I did, so I really am sorry. I just can't believe how different the world is outside Komodo. I think I understand how you must have felt now, at least a little bit. Came all this way on your own? Yep, aren't I amazing? Well, the little bits you told me about the route you took to Komodo definitely helped. If not for that, I'd probably still be wandering aimlessly out there somewhere. Besides, no one's better than me at sneaking around the forest unnoticed. I've come up with all kinds of stealth techniques to make sure none of the men are better at hunting than me. Why did you come all this way? That's a very good question, actually. I wanted to ask you a favour. I was pretty shocked to hear that Remnos had kept his strength a secret from me, but I still haven't heard a peep about it from Remnos himself. All I know is what Father and that woman told me. So I decided that I want to go and find him myself and ask him what his deal is. How do you intend to find him? Well, I'll search as much of the forest as I can for starters. Like I said back in Komodo, I'm no good at sitting around and planning. I'm a doer, not a thinker. So right now, I'm going to find Remnos and talk with him. And if everything I've heard is true, I'm going to slap him. I love her. I mean, it's pretty rude when you think about it. You can't just decide you're better than someone and then hold back on their account. It's really not fair to me at all. In fact, it really hurts. But then, after I slap him a few times, I'll hug him really tightly and thank him for this experience, so he better be ready for me or else. It's very you. I'll take that as a compliment. I asked Father about it and he said I could go as long as I travelled with you. So will you take me with you, please? More than happy to have you. I'm just saying that. Really? You're not just saying that so I feel better? I don't want you worrying about me when you need to be focused on getting your memories back. I'll just be tagging along for the ride. Still, thanks, Adult.
All right.
They serve food and drink here, right? We should have a toast. What were those fucking tankards on the table for, then? Well then, to our reunion, and to getting your memories back, and to reuniting with Remnos. Cheers! I really like Kana. That was wonderful. I've never tasted anything like that before. Oh, where did Duran go anyway? Oh, my head feels all... lightweight. Kana fell asleep almost instantaneously. She must have been exhausted. That's not why she fell asleep.
Hey,
I'm back. Hope you haven't been waiting long, Adult. Wasn't expecting to find Kana here. Why is she asleep? You didn't. How can you even think that? Oh, you gotta admit, it looks pretty bad. Thought so. It's just juice. She must have been dead tired. Well, we can't leave her here like this. Give me a hand carrying her to one of the rooms. What are you staring into space for? Come on, this is a job for her prince. Adult, look at her legs. No, not like that, you pervert. Kana's legs were all cut up and her shoes looked really worn. Whoa, check out the soles of her shoes, completely ruined. She must have gone through a lot to get here. Remnos, wait for me. I'll bring you home. Yeah, she's blatantly drunk. There's no way she's sleepy. Ado and Duran carried the exhausted Kana to a room, leaving her to rest. I see. I figured she'd probably go after Remnos, but I didn't think she'd come all this way through the forest on her own. Now, time to get down to business. Did you learn anything? Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, I'll let you answer that for yourself after you see this. Do you recognise it? Duran produced a well-worn notebook. I mean, currently, no. No, I do not recognise it. I managed to get my hands on this from, well, let's just call that a trade secret. It's full of information about the Great Forest, which is surprising in and of itself. But look at this bit right here. There's an image that appears to be a hand-drawn map of the Great Forest with notes scrawled all over it. The handwriting looks somewhat familiar. I have no idea what this pattern of diamonds on the left page is all about, but look at the map on the right page. The words Primeval Lands are written at the top. And look at this bit in the middle. Duran pointed to the word tower. This is obviously Adol's notebook. Obviously. Is this? I don't think there's any doubt about it. This was yours before you lost your memories. Not a bad find, huh? See, the information game isn't all about rumours and hearsay, but items like this too. Seems pretty likely you dropped this right around when you got hit with whatever it is that wiped your memory clean. And it sure looks to me, after visiting Komodo and Selray, you crossed over to the Primeval Lands. But what's most important to us right now is this bit here, right on the river. It looks like there might be a passage in an underground ruin, barely a stone's throw away from Selray. You must have gone through there and come out on the other side of the river. You're amazing, Duran. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I did go through a hell of a lot of trouble to get this after all. Let's get some rest first and set out in the morning. Besides, Kana's coming with us, isn't she? She needs her rest even more than we do. No, she needs to sleep off a hangover is what she needs to do. So we're heading to Selray first. I did hear about a village near the river from my father. This will be my first time actually going there. Should probably meet with Ozma too, see if he knows anything about this underground river. Alright, adult, as soon as you're ready, let's hit the road. I think I might upgrade Kana's weapon quickly. And then I'm going to have a quick break and then go for longer, obviously. Mace. I've not met a character that uses a mace. Spear Fangs increases her attack by 3. I might see what I can do with the weapon she's currently got, actually. Because those are pretty weak right now, so... I might go for use a gold ingot and increase her attack by 5. And now I've got 3 characters in my party. Has she learnt anything more? No, she's still only got those 3 attacks. I don't use Phoenix Kick, really. I don't have a choice.
My turn.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Now, I wonder if Ozma's going to join me now as well. Right. As good a time as any. So, I'm going to take a very quick break, just to get some more water, stretch my legs, etc. So, make sure you do the same. Looking at you. And yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue with some more East Memories of Celceta. See you in a second, cuties. Hello everyone. Hi. If you joined while I was on break, hello. My name is Vanguard Dusky. I'm a queer race fairy who plays video games on the internet. This is my normal face. I'm normally a VTuber, but apparently my VTuber software is having a bit of a shit fit today. So we are playing.
Look at my happy, happy guy. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, a happy, oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy dog.
Thank you, Lou. We're playing East, Memories of Celceta. We've just regained our third party member again after losing her for a bit.
Quit it. You're gonna start a howl.
I didn't start it.
And thank you, James. See, realistically, things should melt quicker now because there's 3 party members dealing with everything. Oh, instructions unclear. Hydration includes a salted caramel cream liqueur. I mean, technically it does. I'm gonna see what this. Looks like there would be a hidden path there. I want to go and have a look. Instructions unclear. Hydration includes salted caramel cream liqueur. I mean, it does, doesn't it? Wait, there's going to be a character that has a big old hammer, isn't there? Wait. I think I went in this room before, didn't I? Sure, I went in here before. So there must be a way through here, is my guess. But how? Because that's what that looks like to me. Unless I've just fundamentally missed something. Well, as long as you've hydrated with something, though, I guess. Yeah. Very evidently. Right. I have raspberry vodka. I love raspberry vodka. What mixer are you going with, James? Okay, so because I've been here very recently, it's counting me as already played. Dr. Pepper. I mean, solid choice, I'd say. Right, I need to go to here and drop in that quest. So, there? I mean, Raspberry Vodka and Dr. Pepper, that does sound pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Anti-paralysis powder. Right, I need to go back to the... Right, back to the town. I'm amazed you haven't tried that already, though. I'm uncultured. I apologize. I mean, I'm not gonna comment on that. I feel like it would be mean for me to comment on that.
Leave it to me.
This one. Right, who was the one who asked me to kill that thing? Is it the innkeeper? Yes, it was. He was the innkeeper. You defeated Golwanga. Thank you so much. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. You've been a tremendous help. If we ever need anything again, I hope we can count on you for support. New materials. And someone's run away from home. Okay, so workshop and need to go to a house. That was easy. Syson's workshop in Komodo, you can craft accessories using materials. There are powerful accessories available, making this a very worthwhile service. First, what did you need? Hi, nice to see you. I guess you saw my request on the board. Sure did. There's something you want us to do for you. Yeah, you've got a few minutes to listen. I'm sure you already know, my job involves making all kinds of crafts. Recently, though, I've been thinking about expanding my lineup, so I'd appreciate if you could bring me this new material I've been trying to find. What material would that be? It's called an indestructible shell. You can harvest it from monsters near the river, but we usually don't go that far into the forest. An indestructible shell. The name alone suggests this won't be an easy harvest. Yeah, it's a remarkably sturdy thing, which makes working with it all the more difficult. But if I can get my hands on some, I can try making all kinds of new crafts. Sounds like a worthy goal. So how many of them do you need? 3 should be plenty. 3 indestructible shells. Alright. Come on, Adol, let's go get them. Thanks for the help. I think I've already got those. Yeah, I already have them. You brought what you asked for, Sison. So you did, thanks muchly. Alright, let me try making you something with these. Can you wait just a moment? There we are, that should do it. Here. Wow, this is nice, and it feels more powerful than the accessories you usually craft. Is it really okay for us to take this? Of course, it's the reward I planned to give you from the start. Besides, those shells will last me a good long while. Thanks to you, I can create all sorts of new accessories from now on. So if there's anything else you want me to make, just let me know. Thanks, can't wait to see what else you come up with. We'll be back if we need anything new.
We did it!
Right, so I think it's a good idea to give that to her because she's got very low health overall, and that increases her health by 200, so hi Pippi, I see one of your precious children has gone missing. Yeah, isn't it awful? They're always causing me so much trouble. Would you be willing to bring him home for me? Thank you so much, I really appreciate your assistance. So which of your little ones has run away this time? His name is Sasami. I know that's more of a hen's name, but I like to think I'm progressive. You can recognise him by his white feathers. And like the rest of my lovely little children, he's extremely cautious. When you're trying to catch him, do make sure you approach him from behind. If you try and approach him from the front, he'll be sure to run away. So we've got to make sure he doesn't see us coming. Check. Have you any idea where he might be hiding? I'm sure he's still in the village at least. He's a bit of a scaredy puss, so he wouldn't have left. I think he'll be outside too, as he wouldn't want to approach anyone's home. So we're looking outdoors, but within the village. Okay, got it. That should be plenty to work with. Come on, Aldor, let's go get him. Right, I need to go and find a chicken. There it is. God, really didn't go very far. How are we supposed to approach that from the back? Make him run away, I guess. Oops, looks like we weren't careful enough. We'll need to sneak behind her. But you can't. Like, you physically couldn't in that scenario. There was nowhere to go that was behind it. Because there was no way through the back of the... No, there's no way through the back of the house, so there was literally no way for me to sneak around it. And now I can't see it at all. Unless it's hidden in a new place each time. Which does sound about right. Hi KU, welcome in. How you doing? How are you finding Fire Emblem? I'm pretty sure you're loving it, but I'm trying to sneak up behind a chicken. A very different activity. How are you doing? Ha, gotcha. Let's take you back to Pippi. Thank you so much for bringing my lovely Sasami back home safe and sound. Here's the reward I promised. Thanks. Now play nice with them, okay? Of course. Okay, so I can adopt pets. Yeah, like, you told me about that, and I honestly, 10 out of 10. If the Wolf Knight wasn't enough, like, being able to adopt pets, 10 out of 10. Right, now I've done that, I can now go to the seaside town. Although I can't walk to it. Okay. What's going to be the most appropriate way to go? North, probably, actually. I'm assuming you're still playing it now, right? If not, I don't want to keep you from it because you've been like waiting for that game for ages. Mark, hi, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing this fine Friday evening, Mark? How's your week been as well? Whoop, no. Good, thank you. Just been playing more Ghost Song. Are you still enjoying it? Ghost Song. I need a flying enemy so that I can actually justifiably use Carla. That'll do. Can't wait to see you stream the first 3 hours. Yeah, like I'm so looking forward to playing the new Fire Emblem. Especially seeing as unlike a lot of people, I didn't really enjoy Three Houses as much as I've enjoyed other Fire Emblem games, so I'm really looking forward to playing the new one. Wasn't this the place where I have to go downhill constantly? Wasn't that the gimmick in this area? Like counterintuitively, like it's a mountain and I have to go downhill constantly. I know a few websites reviewed it badly due to it not being 3 houses, Persona 5 2.0. Like, it's a shame in a way that Persona, not Persona 5. That's not where I was going with that. That 3 houses was as popular as it is, because it means that there's a lot of... Right, that's up. That's... there's now a lot of people that kind of hold 3 houses as the gold standard in Fire Emblem, when for me it's not. So... Not that I hate 3 houses, I really enjoyed it. It's just, I think for me, 3 houses rely too much on the social stuff, which is a secondary consideration for me. In Fire Emblem games, I prefer like really solid combat, and the gaps between combat in 3 houses were just a bit too long for me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to, like, I've heard that the combat, like, one of the things I've heard about the new Fire Emblem is the combat is literally a really good aspect of it, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Leave it to me.
And I'll get to it. Ooh, excuse you? South. Oh, it's the dungeon, isn't it? The Sacred Beast's Lair. So I need to go north. Because, like, one of my friends very recently wanted to play a Fire Emblem game because he'd never played Fire Emblem. So I've lent him Awakening. Because I would have let him, like, I would have let him Gaiden. Echo, Shadows of Valencia. But, like, I was like, right, okay, no. I think Awakening is, like, a perfect entry point into the franchise. If it isn't Addo and Duran, welcome back. Thanks to you, there hasn't been any poison in the river at all for quite a while. We still haven't managed to catch the culprit, though. I'm not too surprised. He didn't seem like the type to make it easy for anyone. There have been others coming and going here, too, aside from you guys. Right now, that Leo fellow who's been here once before is inside the village. He keeps complaining about how he wants to cross the river. Since you're here, you should go and see Ozma. I'm sure he'd be thrilled for the visit. Let's go, Adol, to Ozma's place first. We should introduce Kana, too, while we're here. Yeah, either Awakening or Fates, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I went with Awakening because Fates is quite a large undertaking. especially if you're doing all 3 routes, or want to do all 3 routes. It's a very large undertaking. Whereas Awakening is a lot smaller undertaking, because obviously he's not sure if he's going to like the franchise. So I don't want to stick him in Fates, which is such a big thing. Also, this is Osmond's house. Yeah, he's really young, yet he's the village leader. Really serious guy. Is that you, Adol? I'm pleased to see you again. Actually, there's something I wish to discuss with you. What a coincidence. Oh, you had something to discuss with me as well. Please, make yourselves comfortable. So we're all standing, fine. So you found a way to cross over into the Primeval Lands then? Yeah, apparently Adol managed to make it over there once already, before he lost his memories. At least, that looks to be the case. Can't say anything for sure until we've been over there ourselves. But in order to make it across the river, we'll need to find the entrance to the ruin mentioned in his old notebook. What's wrong?
No.
Nothing at all. My apologies. Adol, I've had something on my mind ever since I last saw you. As you know, I was never told the real secret of the Spardas. You mean the reason they're treated as sacred beasts? Indeed. Yet, despite never being told, I feel it is my duty, perhaps my destiny, to know the answer. My family is no longer with us, however, so it's conceivable I may never be able to learn the truth. Still, I desire to know. I wish to unearth the secret my mother and father protected for so long. The sacred beasts are said to have come from the Primeval Lands, as I previously noted. Naturally, there is no guarantee I will find the answers I seek there. And I do apologise for making such a selfish request, but I must go to the Primeval Lands, no matter the risks. So with no one to tell you the answers, you want to go on a journey and find them for yourself, huh?
Hey,
I don't know the whole story here, but I definitely understand exactly how you feel. It's like if you just stay in your village and pass up this chance, you know you'll end up regretting it later. So if this journey is what you want to do, you should do it. You don't want to have to always wonder what might have been. Right, Adol? Kana's right. Yeah, it's actually really sound advice. Better than to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all. Though in Adol's case, I seriously think he's motivated solely by curiosity for the unknown. It's hard to believe he's a real person, or at least a real person older than 5 or so. So true. So give it your all, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And even then, there's always something to learn from every failure, so chin up. This will be a good journey. Happy to have you with us, Ozma.
Yes.
And I you, Kana. And so Ozma explained to the people of Selray with some difficulty that he was departing on a journey. They seemed hesitant to accept this at first, but soon realised that they had depended on him for far too long and wished him well. So now I've got a party of 4. So I've got Ozma back. I believe all my preparations are now complete. It feels strange to be leaving my home on a journey for the first time. Oh, believe me, I know right where you're coming from. It's a big mix of excitement and nervousness. Your stomach's in knots, your heart's pumping right out of your chest. I think Ozma is probably more concerned about his responsibilities. What are you implying? What happened to the Spardas while you were away? I thought you were the only one who could look after them. There is another in the village who can take care of their basic needs. That is all she can do, but it should be sufficient. Normally, even that would be forbidden by the laws of my tribe, however. Getting back to the matter at hand, leaving here and following the river to the north should lead us to the ruin. I've marked it where I believe it is, located on your map, so you should need to confirm its location. Alright, Adol, you ready for this? Let's set off. Yeah! As a Final Fantasy 9 player, I'm triggered. I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets PTSD from the sound of Ozma. Yeah, that's fair. Open the camp menu and select the party icon, select a character to remove the party and a character to add. I'm sorry, Kana, but you're gone. If Ozma is the choice, then Ozma is the choice. I'm afraid. Look at him. Right. Let's go. And Ozma does the same damage, does pierce damage as well, so. All male party. I mean, I do tend to go for all male parties in video games. Not purposefully, it's just... Like Final Fantasy VII, my party was Cloud, Barrett, Red 13. Because, obviously. Okay, so Adol has to take this. Oh no! No! Ah. There you go. These are so telegraphed, I can now... Oh. Ooh, Sonic Wave learned. Right, so I use Rising Edge a lot. I think Sonic Slide is the one I use the least, hence why it's not leveled up, so... Sonic Wave. That's the new one, isn't it, that I've just learned. Richie Beagle, hello! Welcome in! Hi! And thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. My name is Vanguard the Husky. And Luska! Luska Mumba, hello! Welcome in both... Well, welcome in everyone. My name is Vanguard the Husky. I'm a queer-race fairy who plays video games on the internet. This is my normal face. This is me. Because my VTuber software is messing me about this evening. So this is what I look like. This is my real face. How was State of Decay 2, Richie? Sonic Wave is the new one I've just got, isn't it? Hey, Beagle Raid! Welcome in! How you doing, Richie? And how you doing, Luska, as well? I think Sonic Wave is the new attack I've just got. Yes, I do agree with the shout out for Lou. I followed you a bit ago, haven't been able to catch the stream till now. Literally, there is absolutely no obligation. I'm just glad that you're here. Been working on some art stuffs. Oh, what are you working on? Like commissions or just general art things? No. Redoing my stream avatar. I need to get a new avatar commissioned. Oh, this thing. I have come across this thing before. Still learning to use a drawing tablet. Yeah, I need to get a new stream avatar commissioned. Maybe a PNG tuber. It was fun, just started the next difficulty up with my community. Oh, that's awesome. Really glad to hear that, Richie. According to Adol's journal, the entrance to the underground ruin should be around here. It's those 9 dots on the wall, obviously. Adol came here pretty recently, right? Something like that. No, it's nothing. Probably just overthinking. Okay, let's see if we can find something that looks like an entrance. This thing? I need to get back into learning art. I mean, the only art that I do now, really, is like graphic design stuff. So like everything you see here was this entire overlay was designed by me. All of my stream stuff. So the new little panels below were all done by me. And any art you see around, with the exception of anything of myself or of the or of Van, my persona, that wasn't done by me. That was done by Chanakabra. You also make memes during D&D. That is true. I do make memes during D&D. My Photoshop skills are quite good. PNG is the best. PNG is the best I'm going to manage for now. I want a 2D one. I mean, PNG tubers are great. I do want to get one at some point. That is on my agenda. Just because days like today, for instance, where my actual VTuber software is just going haywire and sapping all of my CPU up, it'll be good to be able to go over to PNG Tuber instead of VTuber and just kind of let my computer breathe a little bit more. Meme creation is a very valid use of your Creative Cloud account. Yeah. I mean, at least, yeah, I've got the Creative Cloud subscription, so I might as well use it for something. What's this? It appears to be a unique mechanism. Without knowing its function, however, we should exercise caution. Hold on, I think I've seen this somewhere before. That's right, it was in Adolf's notebook. There's a picture in there that looked just like this. PNG ones are pretty easy to use. Yeah, I've heard that. They like several of several kind of furries that I watch on Twitch. They've literally switched full time over from VTuber to PNG Tuber just because it's much more not memory intensive. That's the opposite of what I wanted. They are more they're more respectful of your computer's memory, PNG Tubers. I misheard that as let my computer breathe a little. I mean, that too. Your back food's ready. No problem at all, Oscar. I hope you enjoy your food. Adol took out his journal. Oh, I skipped over whatever was said there. Here we go, right here. The pattern of differently shaded diamonds is strikingly similar to the picture here. So I need to just put a diamond in, right? Underground Ruins puzzle. Select the diamond-shaped depression and press circle to light/unlight that depression, as well as adjacent depressions. Oh, okay, so it's going to switch some on and switch some off. Got it. You have a lovely PC. Like, I will be getting a desktop this year. That's my agenda for this year, is to fully update this whole setup I've got here to a desktop. Just because that way it gives me more memory and more RAM and all that bullshit. And allows me to stream PC games, which is what I would like to do because I've got a big Steam library that I just can't stream because my computer just cannot handle streaming and running a PC as well. Right, so I need to light up all a diamond. Got it, right. Ah, you fuck. Damn it! Lou has a nice desktop with a transparent side and a beefy looking GPU in it. done it! Like, by accident. Like on a PlayStation, I think it was added in 1994. Yeah, it's always been triangle, square, circle, cross. It's always been. It opened. So that was the solution. I've never seen such a thing as this before. Come on everyone, let's see what's inside. Dungeon time, I have a feeling. Right? Yeah, dungeon time. The music stopped though, so that's kind of... Oh, there's going to be a boss or something, isn't there? I've not fought a boss in hours, it feels like. Is that blue as well? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because this entire, like, it goes by section. What's this angel statue? Because that's in the book as well. Oh, look at that statue. I've seen a statue like this before. Yeah, in Kaznia Mine. You said you heard a voice coming from it. Who'd have thought we'd find another one like it here? I've seen a statue like this near Komodo too. It said that hundreds of years it is said that many hundreds of years ago there was a giant settlement in this area, large enough to be called a kingdom. A kingdom? Say, Adol, didn't you say you heard something like that from Remnos too? He said it existed about 800 years ago. That's right, 800 years ago. He was really fascinated by stories of it and was always trying to research more about it as inspiration for his poems. Although he wound up researching it in private since Father and I were criticising him a little too much. So these are the remains of an ancient kingdom then. I'm confused what this is a reply to. Twitch doesn't do threads. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I'm kind of glad it doesn't, because that means like sometimes the chat would just be threads. It was a reference to press circle to light up the depressions. Basically, a joke fell flat on its face. Sounds familiar. They may be connected to the primeval lands as well. Okay, what are we waiting for? Right. Oi. I've got to be mean to my mod team. That's how it works. Oh, I don't like these slug things. But now we're definitely in a dungeon because we've got dungeon music. Yeah, okay, I like the wave one. Oh, I can swim that way. Hey, I'm aware I may be coming on for the final part of the stream, but happy to pop in and say hello. Hi, Ryan, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, wow, okay. I mean, we got 20 odd minutes left. Obtain Ruby. You play such cool games. I do try. I just play whatever I want to play. And it just so happens that I play a lot of kind of odd games. Okay, you're not going to be good for this. No, neither are you. Aha! Lucky's going to go and get cozy for bed. No problem at all, Lou. Wait, what? Is there multiple ways I can go here? Hope you enjoy your time in the ball pool and also the, you know, the getting ready. Yeah, I need the spear users. Yeah, it was directed at me for once. It wasn't. Ooh. Quick. Oh, That's a massive increase in power. Cozy said in Lou's accent, which is the best thing. I do, yeah. I cannot disagree with you. That's not bad. This is good music again. This game, like, these games do have some great music. Duran. Ah, little goblin archers. Okay, nothing's... Nothing's really strong. Against those things. Right, Crag Spear, Crag Gaia Wall, Tiger Flash. Crag Burst. I don't really like Crag Spear, so let's go with Whirlwind instead. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot! Party members get EXP even if they're not in the party. I love it when JRPGs do that. It feels so respectful of your time.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Oh, is this gonna be a... Is this gonna be a... I need you? Ah, I like it. I like the fact you... I like the fact that each party member is actually useful. Not enough JRPGs do that. Oh my god! That's horrible. It is also astoundingly weak. Bit of potion. It's locked. Spirit cake. Okay. When equipped, HP slowly regenerates while still. Oh, so that's like the... I forgot I had so many. Right, let's remove your paralysis thing and give you... Increases drop rate of items. Gain SP while walking. Yeah. Wait, was that a relic I just picked up? Is that what it was? It was. So now I can just gain health while standing still. That is great. Because I can now use that in dungeons, because you couldn't use the standing still to gain a health thing in dungeons before. But I now can.
Leave it to me.
Because of that relic.
Leave it to me.
That's amazing. I will take that. That's great. And also, Ryan, if you're still here, I just like, I like to be a place that people can come to like experience like new games and different games. Whoa, I forgot, when I'm tiny, my health pool is a lot lower as well. Well, no, my defense, sorry. Spirit game. Oh my god. We're off, please. Could have some more M&Ms. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I don't know whether I think it might have been when just Lou was here, but like ever since that alpha male on Twitter was going off about M&Ms being woke, I just really fancied M&Ms. So I was like, right, I'm going to pick up some M&Ms because why not? Get some of my health back. Right, I'm going to go, because I'm pretty sure this is the way forwards, so I want to see what's up here. God, those big things are absolute assholes. Wow. They do so much damage. Oh, this is the bridge that I went under before, right? That's where I am. Also, Lou, when do you think you're going to start East 8? Just because... just want someone to talk to about it, really, because I've not, like... I've not met anyone else who's played the East games, so... Aha! Hydrate and doggo treat, right. Proper doggo treat. Strawberry cream. Thank you, Kayu. I'll have the chocolate and then I will have the hydrate. I mean, there's no rush. No. Obviously. Right. I was correct in that this was a dead end.
Leave it to me. My turn. Leave it to me.
No. Unfortunately, East isn't a multiplayer game. If it was, then I would say 100%. But you can get East and we could all play it and we can all talk about it. That would work too. That would mean you'd have to get East though, to be fair. Oh yeah, you said. Need to go Tana. How long are East games? They are long. They're a JRPG, basically. What I'll do is I'll check my game file on East 8 and I'll let you know. Or East 9, actually. I can check either one. Well, you say that, but Tails has... Tails has multiplayer of sorts. Oh, we're not talking Final Fantasy 14 though. Because that's like really long. Where's the... Oh, idiot. I went straight past the way down. Nope. Watching you play KH would be nice. I meant also we sit on the couch and play together. The cuteness of this will kill me, I swear. Oh, more of those. I don't think I can beat these. Oh, maybe I can. I genuinely believe that I didn't get to beat those. It's really hard to see where I am because I'm so tiny. Just a reminder, everyone, you are loved, you're valued, and you're beautiful. Please take care of yourself. That means making sure you stay hydrated. And also, if you've any meds, make sure you take them. Okay, the whirlwind's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I thought the whirlwind was going to be far more interesting looking than that. Oh no, it's another one of those. like to announce I'm in bed and cozy. I am very glad to hear this, Lou. Get some of my SP back. And wait for this heavy to wear off. I don't know whether I did hydrate, so I'm going to do it again.
Let us be going.
Oh my god, we are approaching 3 hours. I'm going to need to get to some point of this dungeon. Okay, so we're going to be going a little bit longer tonight, I have a feeling. Just because I need to get to a save point. So I think the next save point will probably be the boss, so I might as well beat the boss and end there. Well, we've made some like really fucking decent progress. Get a potion. This is just gonna...
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Nope, I'm not having you. Ooh, Bronze Edge DX5. Is that going to be stronger than Adol's current weapon? I already have a Bronze Edge DX5. So it's the same. God damn it. I mean, this one I did make though, so this one's like mine. Mine. Where did you just come from? Oh! Right, so there's a swimming bit here.
My turn. Understood.
Oh, damn it, I need the... I've not got the right one active, have I? There you go. Ow. I don't know whether this feels like the way forwards or not. Or whether this is just a secret thing. Oh no, this is definitely... There's one thing I've learned, these bridges lead to, like, treasure. There you go. Back we go. So I have to go and beat that big plant thing.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Big plant thing, is it plant 42? I mean, it does look like plant 42, to be fair. So, maybe? Question mark? Are you the only one who's lost any health, Durham? Oh, I don't have the thing active, that's why. It throbs a little less than Plant 42. I mean, does it? I have a feeling I'm approaching a boss now.
We should get going.
Sure, Durham. We can get going once you've got your health back, alright? Sweetheart? Chill. Oh, this is looking distinctly boss-like. Boss time! That is unexpected. The Blue Cavalier Elveron. I was not expecting a robot. I just was not expecting it. Oh, you attack each leg. That's interesting. Okay, let's back up. Ah. This is just Alexander. It is just Alexander. Oh, come on. Ouch. Oh. Almost. I forgot I had a defense up spell. My god, this is actually the hardest boss I've fought so far, I think. Not because of the general difficulty, just because it's just so finicky to take down. Okay, I'm starting to get its attack back. Which means I'm starting to get flash move. Ooh, Chaotic Aura. What's that? This is probably not the time, but... what don't I use? Powerful Kick I use. Shell Cracker I definitely use. I think Phoenix Kick I don't really use. So what's Chaotic Aura? All damage to... Oh wow. While active, all damage to and from Duran is critical. So all damage I take is critical, but all damage I deal is also critical. Oh wow, okay, that... Okay, that was a good idea. Oh no, it's got an enrage. Of course it has. Okay, Spirit Cake does not work in bosses. Got it. How do I even harm it? Do I have to wait for it to calm down? Oh, that's it. I've got to wait for it to do its... Got it. Wow, this boss fight is tough. Come on, stop being mean. I'll do an attack that I can actually hit you with, you prick. There you go. God, this is going to take some time. Perish, please. I wish I had a ranged attacker, like an archer or something. Because otherwise this is going to take a while. Trying to see if I can bait out attacks. Apparently I can't. Just let me bait something out rather than being a prick about it. There you go. I'm gonna keep walking underneath you until you actually do something that I can attack. You're just being a pain. Almost. There you go. Ooh. That was a bit tedious at the end there. I will take that doggo treat. But first, rest up. Well, I'm actually running out of actual rubber. But yeah, I think that's it. We've done pretty well actually. So, what have we done? We've done a bit of an explore. We've now got a party, an actual party, so we've actually got different party members we can switch between. And we did a dungeon, ending in a boss, so that's not bad. Not bad progress. I mean, we went over by about
We should get going.
15 minutes, but still. Progress is progress.
Look at my happy, happy guy. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, a happy, oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy dog.
Thanks, James. Right. So I'll be back on Sunday with more of this, and then I'll be back after that on Monday with the wonderful Mark, who was in the chat earlier, continuing with Elden Ring. Thank you for the stream as usual. I'll let you know if I start East 8. Thank you, Lou. Just because it's a great game and I want someone to talk to about it, because nobody else plays this series, so I have no one to talk to about it. Yam, sweetheart, you've joined me just literally as I'm wrapping up. Wait a minute, what? This whole time, there's been a fucking map of the dungeons, and I've just been remembering.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
Oh, that's annoying. I can't believe I'd literally just discovered that there's actually maps of the dungeons, and I've just been trying to store, like, have a mental map. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's irked me. Right, we're gonna raid Foxstem. They're playing Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. So yep, we're gonna raid them. They're a fantastic VTuber and a smidgen salty Dead by Daylight player, but I love them. I think they're great. Yeah, so as I said, I'll be back on Sunday, 8 PM UK, continuing with this for another 3 hours, and then back on Monday for more Elden Ring. So make sure you go and follow Richie Beagle from earlier, who rated me earlier. Make sure you go and follow Luthorpe as well, and Yam Alex. All fantastic streamers. You should definitely give them a follow. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay hydrated, take your meds, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye, cuties. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.